The theory that we chose to explore for our final project is audience and fan studies. What is fan and audience studies as well as its history? What behaviors and aspects would label you as fans, and what aspects would label you as anti-fans, and why? Fan and audience studies scholar states that audience and fan studies is a distinct field in media studies that not only focuses on the reception of media, but also on the important work audiences and fans do in creating both meaning and text out of the media environment. It has evolved from being a niche academic subject to a home discipline for an ever-growing number of scholars. Keyes argues that fan studies is the analysis of textual interpretations carried out by dedicated, loyal, and emotionally committed individuals who form part of a media fandom. Wikipedia states that audience studies emerged as a field in the early 20th century as a form of market research, but slowly with the rise of film studies became popular in an academic context. Hills, from Chapter 15, argues that audience studies has often been based around broadly ethnographic approaches, meaning that audience members are observed in situ, invited to participate in focus groups, or interviewed in depth. Also in Chapter 15, Hill states that audience studies operates as a kind of shorthand narrative. Nick Abercrombie and Brian Longhurst state that typically histories of audience research in the media divides up history into phases or periods. Keyes defines the term active audience as the audience capacity to follow their own agendas, such as communal reinterpretation, which has been overstated while textual structures and media power have been downplayed. Keyes defines the term anti-fans as those who detest certain genres or texts and by association denigrate their audience. Wikipedia defines the term fandom as a community of fans who create their own subculture. Britannica defines the term fan as a person who likes and admires someone, such as a famous person or something such as a sports team, in a very enthusiastic way.
So how does this positive passion and love for celebrity quickly turn to hate? This question may have many answers, but we answer this through Stuart Hall's encoding and decoding method. We see fans and fandoms as those that have a dominant reading or point of view of the celebrity or media they are a fan of, while those that simply don't care about the media or celebrity have a negotiated reading point where they choose whether they want to accept or oppose the idea. And the anti-fans completely oppose the ideas or work presented by the celebrity.
Reddit states that K-pop, Korean popular music, is essentially mainstream music that originated from South Korea. The music genre ranges from pop to rap to R&B to EDM, rock, etc. Reddit also states that the music genre K-pop is popular in South Korea and around the world for its catchy songs, synchronized and impressive dance moves, as well as the beauty of the performers.
Case Study 1: K-pop fans and anti-fans. The celebrity status comes with a few perks: fame, money, fans, but also comes with distasteful haters. So when the K-pop groups emerged and became popular worldwide, there came anti-fans or haters who simply couldn't stand the popularity that they were receiving. Moreover, anti-fans of K-pop groups began harassing the members, intimidating the other actual fans, airport mobbing, sending death threats, sending gifts to their homes, and harassing their rumored romantic partners or any woman standing next to them. Below are a few examples of when K-pop anti-fans harassed and physically harmed some of the members and celebrities. One example would be in 2006, Yoonho, a TVSQ group member, was given orange juice laced with super glue by an anti-fan. Shortly after drinking it, he was physically and mentally traumatized. Another example would be during his days in GOD, Yoon Kye-sang received a drink from an anti-fan. Unbeknownst to him, the drink was poisoned, and he handed the drink over to his mother, who fell violently ill after consuming it. She was then rushed to the hospital where she had to get her stomach pumped.
In contrast to anti-fans, there are people who love and admire a celebrity so much that they become a fan on sight. For example, the fandom of Beyoncé, the Beehive. Dictionary.com states that the term Beehive has been used as a self-referential term by Beyoncé's fans since 2009, and it became more commonly used in the early 2010s. Also, Dictionary.com states that Beyonce's fans ultimately see themselves as a drone of bees that follow the lead of Queen Bee. Scott from the Fan Studies article states that the feminist valence of fan culture as a female-dominant sphere of cultural production embodies the qualities of action and resistance to the hegemonic power of media industries and texts that are increasingly inferred but not explicitly explored. Final thoughts. Fans and audience studies overall is about how fans and the audience analyze and interpret the media or a celebrity, and how they can be the rise or downfall of a piece of media or celebrity.